Hey, welcome back to No Hype Beer Reviews. Unless it's your first time, then welcome. Please consider subscribing. If you do, hit the notification bell, Gully updates. Release every day's video. It's Cellar Saturday, and on Saturdays I pick something off the cellar, or off the shelves in the cellar, I should say, and I drink it. Instead of just collecting beers, sometimes I actually drink these beers. So at least once a week I do anyway. So this was brewed winter of 2016. Is currently almost summer 2021, so 5-ish years old. So it's Brooklyn Brewery and Black Chocolate Stout, 10% ABV. This is the famous Brooklyn Black Chocolate Stout, descended from the Russian Imperial Stouts of 18th century. It should be of the 18th century. Our Black Chocolate Stout has itself become a modern classic, heralded the world over. A blend of 6 malts produces its dark chocolate aroma and flavor. There's nothing better to enjoy with rich desserts, fine cheeses, and roaring fireplaces. I'll have none of those things, but still super excited for this beer. I tried this beer really early in my craft beer days and was not a fan. I was like, man, I love chocolate. This is going to be great. This is back before I liked IPAs, before I liked stouts. And how far I have come. That is a dark beer. There is some brown on the outside, but that is a dark black color. Yeah, just a little bit of brown mixed into that dark blackness. I don't know, 3/4 of a finger ahead. It's a mocha. There's tiny bubbles, there's small bubbles, there's medium-sized bubbles. Like if you look at it from this side, there's tiny. You look at it from this side, there's small, medium. So kind of an interesting pour on my end, I guess. But yeah, definitely looks like a big stout. Let's get to the aroma. That actually, okay, so, that smells fantastic. Just not like what I thought it was going to smell like. It's a very milk chocolate, very sweet. You almost would get some vanilla out of it. Not in an affected way, but there's like this nice cherry note and then like dark berries as well. Like things like blueberries. Then there's this earthy roastiness. But yeah, the sweet, that smokiness, like not peaty quite yet, but like in that realm. The leather. Okay, so a little bit more of what I was thinking I was going to smell, but there is just this lovely level of sweetness. So it's not like soy saucy, it's not like overly savory, because there is this nice like sweet component. Yeah, wow, that smells fantastic. All right, let's get to the taste. Cheers. That has aged just fine. You know what I get is like port wine and sherry notes. You get the chocolate for sure, but there is just this awesome, and I don't know if I would associate port with chocolate. I mean, maybe like yeah, snacking on some chocolate while you sip on a pour. Actually, that sounds pretty good. That's what this is in a glass. This is. There's roast, but it's not overly roasty. It's not like approaching coffee levels or anything. Although a coffee variant of this would be pretty cool. But yeah, I think that age has brought out this sherry port note. But like you would think with this beer fresh, you get the roast, you get the chocolate for sure. There's that little bit of earthiness I mentioned before, the kiss of smoke. It's definitely not overly smoky. So don't. Even though I've mentioned smoke a couple times, like it's definitely not overly that way. How I think Russian Imperial Stouts drink, I would think, and it's probably the time, it would have a little bit more of that hop earthiness. Where when I'm getting earthiness wise, I'm not saying it's not from the hops, but I think it's tied so much to the roast, it's making me think it's those malts. And I could be wrong, but it is old. So, hops typically fade, as we know. So, maybe I'm right, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But, like, it's fantastic. I do know that much. I'm starting to get some of that port sherry thing, too, in the aroma. That makes a lot of sense, actually, with what I was smelling before. And I love port, so, like, Like, this is an easy sell for me. Like, these are things I love stouts, I love chocolate, I love port. So this is a very, very, very easy sell for me. That little vanilla thing in the aroma, I think that was just the sweetness and the milk chocolate thing in my mind playing tricks on me. Not tricks, but like, oh, it's sweet. Oh, it's milk chocolate. Then you must be getting vanilla. Because I'm not getting that in the taste. This aftertaste is like it's like milk chocolate, but then the dryness of a dark chocolate, which is kind of a cool, like I haven't really experienced that sensation, at least in a while. So that's really cool. And like because it finishes dry, you kind of want, like, it's delicious, and then because it finishes dry, you want to go in for another sip, which is really cool too. I have had more hits than misses with cellaring beer, and this is definitely in the hit category. This, I don't remember this beer fresh enough to say if I like it better with age or fresh, but there is no worry about aging this beer. I will definitely say that. I love what this beer is and has turned into with those aged sherry and port notes. I'm repeating myself, which is how I know it's time to wrap things up. Have you had this beer before? Have you had Brooklyn beer lately? Anything, everything in the comment section below. Let's get a conversation going. Once you're done doing that, make sure you check me out on Instagram and Untappd. Snow Hype beer reviews at both those places. So guys, please like, comment, subscribe, and most importantly, imbibe. Cheers, everyone.